We're here for our weekly press conference with head coach Jack Owens. Coach, tough one against Northern Kentucky last night. It was tight throughout. Obviously, if a few more shots could have gone down, it could have gone another way. After watching some of the film, what are some of the things that the team can learn from that game?
Well, first of all, I thought it was just a great college game. You had two teams just battling it out, and like you said, if a few shots go down, if we were a little bit more efficient offensively, and we followed through on a few more defense assignments, the game could have fell in our way, fell in our favor. But at the end of the day, I'm proud of the guys' fight. The outcome is not what we wanted. Obviously, we wanted to win the game. We were in position to win the game. The positive side of the game, we go 20 for 22 from the free throw line. We commit 10 turnovers on the road, and they were pressing, zoning, mixing up the defense. Just proud of the guys' fight. But at the end of the day, when you put yourself in position like that, you want to win the game. But we just got to continue to clean up things offensively, be a little bit more solid defensively, because I thought we did a great job in their building, controlling the game, offense and defensively, where we had a few miscues there. If they go on a run, we take the lead back. Just went back and forth there. Just a great game to be a part of. We just got to be able to learn from the experience and win the game next time.
In talking about learning from the experience, obviously several of our players just didn't have very good shooting nights.
Yeah.
And that's going to happen on occasion.
Right.
So how do you keep their confidence up, and how do you keep them focused even when their shots aren't dropping?
Yeah, you can still win a game. You can still win a game when your shot's not falling. Those are things that we talk about. We have to be better, and I have to do a better job of cleaning up things offensively and putting them in position to understand what we need, and not just settle for quick threes or quick shots, just probing the defense. The things I've been saying since the start of the year, what we need to continue to do. And we're not there yet, obviously. We're a work in progress, but I do like the steps that we're taking. We would have loved to win that game, to keep the streak going, where it would have been 4 games in a row, and then you have 4 home games. But we got to just continue to take one game at a time. I thought the guys did battle. The offense, the shots wasn't going down, but we didn't just settle for quick threes when we decided to drive the basketball, because we were in the bonus early. We got to the free throw line. We did do some good things offensively. We just got to continue to get better on both sides of the ball, and we'll continue to work and grow.
All right, so moving on this week, one more game before the holiday break. South Carolina State comes into town on Thursday. What can you tell us about them?
They're athletic, very similar to Northern Kentucky, where they're going to mix up their defense. They have a guy averaging close to 20 points a game. The rest of the guys are around 9 to 8 points a game. Just a balanced team with one guy who's capable of going to get 30 points. And we can't allow that. Obviously, Applewhite is a very talented player. He's a guy that we really have to contain, making work for everything that he gets. But you can't look at their record and think this is going to just be an easy game. Like I told the guys last night, we can't. We got to stay here and finish the job, and then we'll be able to spend some days with our families. But at the end of the day, we have a job to do, and we have to continue to get better. It's an opportunity to compete and lay it on the line before we go home. But our focus has got to be there, attention to detail, and we look forward to getting after today in practice and having 2 or 3 good days before we play on Thursday.
All right. Thank you, Coach.
All right. Thank you.